Okay, welcome to part 6 of using essential oils for healing trauma. So in this video, I'm just going to describe what an essential oil is and how they are created and the 3 different ways to use them effectively and safely. So an essential oil is they're chemical constituents from plants. One drop holds millions of chemical compounds. So they're very potent. A little goes a very long way. When you talk about pharmaceutical drugs, pharmaceuticals cannot replicate essential oils. They're way too complex in nature. They would never be able to do it. That's why it hasn't been done thus far. So the way that we extract essential oils from plants and fruit are through 2 different methods. You've got steam distillation is one, so much like spirits, whiskey, rye, vodka, rum, and then cold pressed is for citrus. So we press the oil out of the rind of the fruit. When you peel an orange and it sprays you, that's the essential oil coming out. So that's how we extract oils. Through fruit and through plants. Now, the 3 different ways that you use an essential oil are as follows: aromatic diffusion, topical use, and internal with some, especially with this line in particular. doTERRA, you can actually ingest some of these oils, but it usually tells you on the label. You cannot do that with any other brand, by the way. Do not go buy oils and ingest them and think that it's safe, because it's absolutely not, because 90% of the time they're adulterated with toxins or synthetics, so it's not safe. And there's definitely some oils that you cannot ingest, but I will do that more in other videos. Okay, so that's the 3 different ways that you can apply them and use them. Now, we're talking mostly about aromatic diffusion and topical use, because you can smell them, right? We're using our olfactory senses in order to heal trauma and regulate our nervous system and work on that vagus nerve, right? Which is really, really, really important. Now, there's 2 chemical compounds that are really important when it comes to healing brain trauma, whether it's from abuse or even physical trauma from an accident, like a TBI. Okay, so traumatic brain injury. Frankincense, bergamot, sandalwood, patchouli. These are just a few to name that are high in 2 chemical constituents called sesquiterpenes and monoterpenes. So this means that both these 2 chemical structures are very, very small in molecular structure, and they can actually get past and go through the blood-brain barrier, which creates more oxygen in healing. So we need oxygen into the brain, and we also need glucose. That's how our brain is fed. So oxygen is super, super, super important. So again, frankincense, bergamot, sandalwood, and patchouli are oils that you definitely need for healing trauma. Stay tuned for video 7. We will go into more detail.